Hello and welcome back to the Toffee Blues YouTube channel, your source for all things Everton. My name's Thomas, back with another EFC 24/7 daily report, bringing you all the transfer rumours, especially now the transfer window's open. Already been quite busy at the start of this window, so we're going to get straight back into it again today. Going to start off with a rumour linking us to Saint Etienne winger Bouanga, so I'm going to pronounce his name. Sport Witness, are citing French journalist Mohamed Toubache Ter, saying that several clubs are on the verge of making an offer for the left winger. Right-footed, he can play off the right, but he is more comfortable off the left. And the interest has been revived in the last 48 hours. This might have been after Everton were interested in signing Boga from Sassuolo, but he would prefer to stay in Serie A with Napoli instead, so maybe their attention's moved on here. The clubs that alongside Everton are apparently Valencia and Real Betis that are interested in him, so that could be a winger being recruited there. Not sure how much is behind this rumour at the moment. We'll have to see if this one develops, but that could make it 3 Ligue signs for Everton this summer. And obviously we've already brought you the news about how Everton are in negotiations to sign Selic, who apparently was initially favoured by Spurs. They wanted to sign him as Mourinho wanted to make a more balanced squad, but now Everton have come in potentially in an £80 million deal. But obviously with Bouanga, I'm not sure how far I can see this one going. It is obvious that we are in for a right winger. Clearly a weakness in our squad, and it's pretty much been confirmed by the club so far that is the case. Whether I can see this being true, I think they're probably looking more for a left-footed right winger than a right-footed left winger. And I'm not sure if Saint Etienne are interested in selling, and they're quite happy to keep him. They don't need to sell him for the money or anything like that. So we could see this one develop. It might just stay there. We'll have to see what happens. And then obviously the ongoing rumour this summer, Gabriel, conflicting rumours again today. With apparently obviously conflicting rumours here. The Mirror have claimed that United have switched their attention away from Gabriel from Lille, who they have been linked with in recent days, on the Badi Shield from Monaco instead, another young French centre-back playing in Ligue. I'm not sure how much is behind that rumour, because their Napoli magazine conflict that, saying United have actually bid €27 million for Gabriel. So we're not really sure what's going on in this one. I think it sounds a lot like Yerry Mina at the moment 2 summers ago now, where United seemed interested, but then Everton did sign him in the end. So we'll have to see how that one goes. Obviously, United are very busy in their deal with Sancho at the moment, so I'm not sure if because they traditionally don't really do 2 deals at once. They normally work on one big signing at a time and then move on. So we'll have to see how that one goes for Gabriel. We can't really bring much more than that at the moment, sadly. Obviously, if he was potentially agreed a long time ago, potentially around February, March time, then Everton have gone in, asked for a better deal. They haven't really got anything back, and obviously this has allowed other clubs to kind of come in and make offers for him, like Napoli and Manchester United. So we'll have to see what happens there, but that could be a triple swoop into Ligue 1 for 3 players there. I think out of the 3, Selic is probably the most likely. Also, we are looking at a right back, and obviously the most credible source out of all the ones noted so far are the Times. And obviously we are looking for a new right back. Speaking of right backs, obviously Greg O'Keefe in the Glad Tidings podcast, obviously currently of The Athletic, hints that Marcel Brands could move on John Joe Kenny this summer. The club are currently debating whether Kenny's going to stay and play alongside Coleman as the 2 right backs, or whether he's going to move him on for money, keep Coleman there and sign a new right back, as well as Tom Davies. He could be moving out on loan, or he could just be kept as a backup midfielder. We'll have to see. Depends how recruitment goes in central midfield. Obviously a major weakness alongside right wing at the moment at the club, and somewhere that the club are looking to recruit. But obviously money is tight at the moment, considering financial fair play. But apparently, according to Greg O'Keefe, he's saying that Marcel Brands is happy to shift some big names to potentially get some wages off the wage bill. He's already done that with Morgan Schneiderlin. And obviously not the big names, but Martina and Nias have left, Stecklenburg has left, Baines has left. So there's a lot of wages there off the wage bill that could potentially be used elsewhere to pay for new transfers, new recruits. And then just kind of to round off here, obviously the under-23s are now back in training. Nkunku, obviously, who we signed on a free transfer from Marseille a while ago, his first day was back today with David Unsworth's side, alongside Yannick Bolasie. I think obviously Bolasie has been tweeting a lot that he's back at Finch Farm. Apparently he did train today. We're not really sure about the rest of the loan deals. They might be on holiday though, because obviously Kenny did play until the end with Schalke. Besic did get recalled from his loan. He didn't end the season at Sheffield United, but no one's really seen him at Finch Farm yet, so we can't really confirm or deny whether he is also training with the under-23s. So that's pretty much it for today. Quite a quiet day in terms of rumours. Can I see the Bouanga deal going far? Probably not. Very much depends who comes available. He might not be. It might be good value for money, but obviously Ligue into Premier League is a massive step up, especially for wingers. Obviously, defenders can find it easier. They already have the physical aspect of their game, but wingers like Bouanga might struggle. So we'll have to see how that one goes. Gabriel, obviously, this rumour is going to go on all summer. I reckon. No one's really absolutely certain who's got the upper hand on this, whether it's Everton, United, or Napoli. So we'll have to see what happens there. And then Selic, I can definitely see heating up in the next kind of week or so, as we will want to make signings early in the summer. We won't want to leave it till the end, as sometimes Marcel Brands likes to do, because obviously we need to gel them in the squad, and then the season is starting obviously very soon, obviously kind of halfway through September, so not long left to kind of bed those signings in when the players get back from holidays. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Tell us what you think about all the rumours. Would you take Bouanga at Everton? Would you be looking at Selic as well for right back? And then what would you do about the right back situation in general? Because obviously if we do sign Selic, does that mean we move on John Joe Kenny, potentially on a fee? He has been linked with West Ham, which was a video we did not too long ago. So let us know what you think about the right back situation in the comments down below. Finally, a rumour that's just come up during this video actually. Apparently Everton are interested in Kim Min-jae, a 6'3" centre-back playing for Beijing Guan. He's a South Korean international. And apparently Sport Witness are citing Gazzetta dello Sport, saying that Everton are now interested in the defender. Apparently Lazio were originally the favourites to sign him for around €50 million, but now face stiff competition from clubs like Everton, PSV Eindhoven and Tottenham. Apparently the only club to actually be thinking about making an offer at the moment is PSV, offering €50 million, as I mentioned there. Obviously Marcel Brands' former club. And apparently this is clearly our kind of backup plan to Gabriel if that one doesn't come off. He's impressed a lot in the Chinese league this year. Obviously a very different level of football, but his physicality, as I mentioned with Gabriel and with Selic, will doing well in the Premier League. We're clearly creating backup plans if we can't get Gabriel and he decides to move to United or Napoli. So let us know what you think about that rumour as well. Would you be looking to sign him? He has done very well, but obviously in a very, very, very different climate of football. And of course, check out all our social media in the description. So thank you very much for watching, and join us next time on the Toffee Blues. No, no,